Greetings, YouTube. I hope this video finds you well. Today's topic is accidents. Hopefully there won't be one today. Recently, as you may or may not know, depending on when you watch this, recent to now, August 6, 2020, the topic of wearing gear has come up, and if you don't know what ATGAT means, it's all the gear, all the time. And I don't wear all the gear all the time, but there are two things that I definitely try to wear every time I ride. Is full-faced helmet and gloves. I've taken to riding with my boots now, my Daytona Roadstar boots, and I've got on an armored jacket. So maybe that'll keep me a little bit safer. I should be wearing the armored Kevlar pants, but I'm not because I'm just not. I know that's bad. Ooh, tobacco. And they suckered it too. Cool. Well, a couple of incidents happened since the videos I've made about the gear. By the way, a shout out to Harley Dayrider. I heard that you got yelled at on the phone or something. I don't know what the heck that was about, but I know it wasn't me. I ain't yelling at nobody. So you're cool in my book. Anyway, there's a guy named Merv Swan. I can't remember where he lives, but he rides or rode a 2018, I believe, Goldwing, a Tour DCT, kind of like mine. Well, exactly like mine, pretty much, right? I don't know if it was the same color. I think it was the same color and everything. He was out riding, and he's probably in his 50s, I'm thinking. Maybe 60s, but probably 50s. I can't remember now. Sorry, Merv. And he was going around a corner, and he was doing like 60. And all of a sudden, a deer come out of nowhere. And it was right there, and he smacked into it, went down. And he slid or rolled or whatever, both like 150 feet or something. And the bike did even more than that. And he took pictures of the bike and all that. I'll try to put the pictures in the video so you can see the pictures of the bike and his gear. And he was wearing all the gear. And he came out of it okay, going down at 60-something miles an hour. Except he broke his, I believe it was his left ankle was broken. And he was wearing SIDI CD touring boots, apparently really top-of-the-line type boots. Kind of like my Roadstar from Daytona. But still managed to break his ankle, which kind of sucks. Made me think maybe I should buy some Alpine Stars Tech 10 boots. Those are like the maximum protection you can get, but they're really tall, and they've got plastic everywhere, to protect you. And apparently that's like the safest boot you can get. But it's for, off-road riding. And you might say, well, that doesn't match what you're riding. It's a fashion thing. Frig fashion, if it protects you. Well, you can't walk. Well, take off your damn boots and put some shoes in your saddlebags. How about that? So poor Merv went down, and his bike was totaled, and he's thinking about not riding again, which I totally understand. Because, he had a terrible incident. That was a good one. I skipped it. Didn't realize I was going down that far. So I hope he gets back up on the bike. I hope he heals up. completely and soon and fast, and I hope the pain meds are good. You just never know, right? A deer could jump out on me right now. Sure, I'm going too fast. I'm doing 62 and I don't even know if this has a speed limit. 45 probably. I've done 100 down this road. Shh. So that was one thing where, you know, unexpectedly something happens and you go down, and thank goodness he was wearing what he was and it saved him. He showed, you know, I showed you the pictures already. Now yesterday I got an email or the messenger from Facebook from a friend of mine out in California, Ryan Enstad, and he lives out in California, and he was out by, I can't remember, he was on Amboy Road and something Nine Palms, is that the name of the place? I'll put where he was in the description just so you know. But he was outside of this town, going into this town, and he saw this funky looking building off to the right and was looking at it. He was right, I believe it's an Ultra he has or had, and went off the road, because you go where you look, and next thing you know, he's shoulder rolling and plowing into the ditch. Thank goodness nothing really terrible happened to him. He said that, I guess maybe because of my videos, I'm not going to go speaking on his behalf, but he thanked me up and down, and thank you, Ryan, for your kind words, but he thanked me up and down because he was wearing all of his gear. And he showed me pictures, I'll put those in here too, of his bike and his gear and his helmet, big scratch on the back of his helmet. And he is convinced, and so am I, that if he hadn't been wearing a helmet, he would probably be dead or a vegetable. So that's 2 cases in the last couple of weeks where wearing the gear has saved somebody's bacon. I'm not saying that you have to wear all the gear all the time. I'm just saying, there you go. There's a couple of stories right there from people I know personally. As I ride not wearing all the gear, I'm wearing most of the gear. Going down the road, one hand free, making all kinds of gestures. Piss you people off, right? The safety is a concern that I have. And so I share that concern with you all in the hopes that maybe it'll influence you to buy some gloves or wear something you didn't used to wear that might save you from having a really effed up day. Nobody wants that. I'm not trying to take away your freedom. Pains, I'm not trying to take away your freedom. I mentioned you, so that means I'm trying to take away your freedom. No, I'm not trying to take away your freedom. You do what you want to do. As long as you know, that's all that really matters. As long as you know what the danger is. And then if something bad happens to you, and God forbid, right? If something bad happened to you and you're all messed up, and you knew that you could have been better off with gear, you could then say, well, I knew I could have been better off with gear. I got hurt anyway. And so, you know, I take it on myself. It's my bad. That's cool. I got no problem with that. I got no problem with nothing. I mean, I wasn't wearing all the gear when I went down. I had my leather pants on. I had on my leather jacket. I had on a half helmet, but it was, you know, parking lot speeds. And the spinning of the bike broke my leg. And I don't know to this day if wearing boots would have prevented that, because it was a twist fracture, torsional fracture. So I don't know. Now if somehow, you know, the universe says, Mike, yeah, if you had been wearing boots that night, you would have been fine. Okay, well, it's my bad. I accept that. And if I go down right now and I get all kinds of road rash on my legs, or my knees get all messed up because I don't have armor on my knees or hips or whatever, then I'll take it on myself. All right, I get it. They're putting in a highway. They're putting in a highway. These poor bastards living over here. I was watching a video by Sean Smoke this morning. I like to watch his videos sometimes, sometimes not. I just, it depends on the mood I'm in. He's fine. He's a great guy. He's very calm and pleasant and nice and just wonderful guy. I really ought to watch more of his videos, actually. Especially since now mine are getting longer and longer. Sorry. Look at this weird light on this truck. He's got half yellow and half white. Interesting. I'll get your attention anyway. So in the video, Sean was talking about his Softail Slim and mentioning how how wonderful it is to ride that bike. Just go around. Don't talk about specs. Don't talk about performance. It's the experience, and I totally understand that because I had Harleys and I get it. The bike is very nice. I looked at it and I saw a review of it afterwards. Like, yeah, it's a very nice bike. And I know you're thinking Mike's going to say but. No but. Just check out that video. That was a really nice video. Very calm, relaxing. He was riding during what I call the magic hour, where the sun is setting and the light hits things a certain way and just makes everything extra beautiful. And he had a day working on a BMW K1600 that had a transmission problem, brand spanking new. And so he was just talking about things and enjoying life. It was a very quiet town that he's in. I think it was Toledo, Washington. Just a great experience. And I think that his video captures the essence of what it is to ride a motorcycle in a regular kind of way. You're not on the track. You're not trying to prove anything. You're sightseeing. You're zoning out. You're experiencing the wind. That kind of thing. That is the quintessential motorcycle ride. The kind of ride you go on at the end of the day, or a short trip on the weekends. You're just going to go out for an hour or two. Because that's what most of us do, I would imagine. I mean, we don't all go out. Every time we get on the bike, it's like 2 weeks and 7,000 miles. No, it's probably more like a couple hours, 100 miles, 200 miles. And you're just kind of enjoying things, looking around, enjoying the scenery. I think that's the essence of motorcycling, or at least one of them. There's nothing wrong with taking the big long trips, and nothing wrong with track days and performance and all that stuff too. But if you want to see one aspect of motorcycling that we can all say, yeah, baby, that's the stuff, take a look at that video. He's pointing to his shadow of the Softail Slim. He's like, "There's Slim Shady, you go get it, boy. Slim Shady, you get it." He's having fun. You could just tell how much he was enjoying himself. Today is my last Friday. I call it Friday, THR, or WTF, Wake Tech Friday. And that's because starting next week, we go back to 8-hour days, 5 days a week, instead of 10-hour days, 4 days a week. So tomorrow's my last Friday off. Today's going to be a long day. I've already been working, believe it or not. So going to my office again, all by myself. More highway coming through. Can't wait till that highway is done, because then I can get on the highway right here and then go to the other campus, lickety split. Automotive center over here. More the large equipment people over here, trash trucks and semis and that kind of thing. All right, here's a cop. The back lot. Somebody did a burnout all the way down the damn lot. Several times it looks like. Wow. Yeah, nobody's here really, so you can do what you want. Not the best thing, I guess. Oh well. Didn't hurt anybody, so. And now I will go into my little slalom ride here. My last bit of twisties. Oh, alright. Well, that ended that pretty quickly. I go right into this truck. Bam! Video over. Dukes of Hazzard. Dukes of Death, more like. This road is still closed, but that's going to be the new entrance to Wake Tech. One of the new entrances, anyway. This is all going to be gone one of these days. They're going to put all kind of Wake Tech buildings and parking in here, over here too. They've been drooling about this land ever since the old lady died. All new parking lot over there. Got a roundabout going in. That'll going to mess people up. Alright, this is my Kaylee 7 going to work. I hope you're having a good day. Stay safe, stay well. And I will talk to you later.